We're here today with Shelley Black, one of the founders of the Northern Light Wolf Center in Golden, BC. Shelley, can you just maybe give us a background of what this is and when you started it and why?
Well, Northern Lights Wildlife Wolf Center started over 18 years ago, in 1998, originally for filming and photography. And we opened up our home 14 years ago in mission to teach people about wolves and the conservation about wolves in general. So our whole goal here at the Wolf Center is to dispel the myths and fairy tales about the big bad wolf. And unfortunately, these animals have such a bad rap because we believe that they're a predator towards human and our mankind. But that's not the case whatsoever. And in fact, we're more of a predator to them. In Canada, within the province of British Columbia and Alberta, they're hunted 12 months of the year outside of federal park boundaries. They shoot wolves annually in the province of BC to save woodland caribou and mountain caribou. The reasons for those species of disappearing and dying off is due to loss of habitat, not to predation by another species. And we just always use the wolf as an scapegoat. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't understand what the wolf does for us. They're actually a keystone species, a bioindicator, and an umbrella species. In general, that means this animal helps protect all other living creatures in the forest, and that helps give everybody a chance right down to the insect, to the birds, to the beavers, to the trees themselves, and the water system. They help maintain a healthy balance in the system. And so everybody wants to classify environments as ecosystems, but really there's one ecosystem, and that's Mother Nature herself, and that's the world. And we need to look at it as a whole instead of breaking it out. And we need to save more than just one species. We need to be starting to protect and save them all as a whole. The only way we can do this is by voting and making a change within our government. The power of the people has always worked before, and we need to start working towards that goal and making and swaying our governments and making our governments listen. And how you can do that is a good old-fashioned paper way of writing letters, getting on the phone, calling your government officials, and making them work for you instead of them just benefiting from their status of being a government official. So let's start making them work, earn their paychecks, and start writing them letters and making people aware. If we don't like something happening, start making phone calls and writing those letters. That's the only way we're going to see change within our political status here in Canada.
And if people want to ask you questions or find out more about the Wolf Center, how do they do that?
They can go to our website, which is northernlightswildlife.com, or they can email us directly at info@northernlightswildlife.com. As well as they can, we're all over social media through Facebook and stuff as well, or they can just come and visit the Wolf Center here in beautiful Golden, British Columbia.
And in closing, with all your research and everything that you've learned about wolves, what's the biggest thing they've taught you?
The biggest thing they've taught me is that to love and care for my family and for my environment, and how much they are extremely social, passionate animals, and they've taught me patience.
Thank you.
Thank you.